Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Over Easy. My name is Manny, in case you are new here, and I am currently a fourth year student studying psychology and business in my last semester of my undergrad. Hello. Today is the 1st of February, the day that I am filming this, and it's also Lunar New Year. In case you celebrate, happy Lunar New Year. I hope everything is well. Hope you have a prosperous and amazing year. I wanted to film a quick little episode. This is kind of more just going to be an update episode because I've had a lot going on in my mind. And I want to tell you guys about it because, it kind of pertains to my content. It really does pertain to my content. It really is just about my content. And I want to keep you in the loop. So before we do that, though, we're going to do our rose, bud, and thorn as always. My rose is that last night I celebrated Lunar New Year with my family. We had a lovely dinner that my grandma made. It was so delicious. I cannot even explain. And it was just like a lot of fun, good times. We WeChat called some of my extended family that lives in China and, talking to them and stuff like that. It was just very wholesome and fun and a good time. So I had a really nice time. And my thorn, let me think if I even have a thorn. Okay, I guess my thorn kind of pertains to what I'm going to talk about today, which is that my content and my podcast and stuff has kind of been weighing on me for a little bit because I've been thinking a lot about it, but I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. My bud is I'm heading to Seattle on Thursday with my boyfriend. I am so excited. So excited. I cannot, wow. It's just gonna be such a fun time. I planned out the itinerary to the hour, and we just have so many places we're going and eating and all this stuff. I'm gonna have such a good time with him. I'm so excited for that. So I'm just going to get to what I wanted to talk about today. This episode's probably not going to be very long because it's going to be an update, but a couple things. So recently I've been really thinking about what I want my content to be like. It started when I was journaling and I thought about it and I realized ever since I was little, when I was 10 years old, when I started my first YouTube channel as a joke, I really do want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a content creator, and not just because of, the money or the benefits or whatever, but genuinely making content, showing my daily life off and sharing that with the internet and having people watch that has been so rewarding over the last few years. So it's genuinely just something that I've loved, and my podcast too, making this, developing it, starting it from the ground up it's been something that I've loved doing, and it genuinely is something that I love doing. So, I've kind of been, obviously with my last semester of university, I've been thinking a lot about, where do I want to go with my life and what do I want to do in my life? What am I supposed to be doing now that I'm not in school anymore in the next few months? And while my main consensus is that I'm going to let myself be lost, I really just want to explore. I really do think I want to take my content a little more seriously. I think in the last few months, I think with COVID and everything, my content has kind of been on the back burner, and I haven't been posting videos that I'm absolutely in love with. And I think that's also part of it is just I'm still finding my style. For the longest time I would do videos that I watched other people do and I would just make my own thing on it. But it wasn't really anything that I loved, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't something I was super proud of. And it's been a while since it's been like that, and I just really want to find that again. So I'm taking the next week off. First of all, I'm not going to be vlogging. I'm going to enjoy this trip to Seattle without pressure to vlog or do things. I'm going to probably make a few TikToks though, but yeah, I want to take a break to regroup and think about the drive and the passion and the direction that I want to go with my content, especially because I'm not going to be a student soon. I can't just rely on being a student for my content, I really want to branch out and think of something new and think of something different. So that's that. So that's kind of just been the general consensus of my content, how I've been feeling. That's more related to my vlog channel though. But with my podcast, first of all, I decided to make a whole new podcast YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, it's linked in the description in the show notes if you would like. So now it's kind of a little more organized. What really bothered me before was that it was so weirdly organized on my main channel where I had a podcast and I had vlogs. It was just like not the best. And I was always really worried when I started my podcast. The reason why I didn't start a separate channel in the beginning was like, oh, I don't want to start from zero again. Like I've worked so hard to build my vlog channel the way it's been and stuff like that. So yeah, but I decided to make a new channel, and starting in February, so starting this episode that you're listening to, all episodes are going to be posted on there. I've also posted all my previous episodes on that channel already. So if you want to binge watch, like feel free and go ahead. So I made that. And I think also because I really want Over Easy to become its own thing. While I am like spearheading Over Easy, I want it to be a little easier to make its own brand, its own name for itself, right? I don't want it to have to be attached to me. And then now my main channel I can use to make a little more different content and like lifestyle content that I'm more interested in. So that's that on that. I've just been kind of thinking about what kind of content I want to make and what kind of style I'm going for and stuff like that. I'm really trying. I think for the last few weeks or so, I've been kind of discouraged just, because sometimes I like to look at other people's channels for inspiration, but seeing how, some people grow so fast and some people grow a little slower has been a little like kind of annoying, But I'm trying not to get discouraged, and I'm trying to really find like my passion for making videos again. So that might involve me making different kinds of videos or whatever. And we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to let you know I'm kind of having a midlife crisis with my content, and that is totally fine because I know that I will eventually find my way. I saw this TikTok and I think it literally changed my life. I will share with you the caption because it was like just a video of a girl, but it was like the words that were layered on top that were more important. Let me bring it up. So it says, when you're in your 20s, going through this weird phase in your life where you no longer want to pursue the corporate career that that your younger self always wanted, and overthinking how you spent your whole life up to this point working so hard at school and university to get the best grades, only to realize that you were striving for a dream that was never yours. You feel alone too. But you remember that everyone is running their own race, and hopefully that feeling lost is the first step to things falling into place. When I saw this TikTok on my For You page, I was literally like, holy crap, TikTok literally knows exactly what I'm going through. And that TikTok like perfectly encompassed how I was feeling. And when I was reading through the comments, I was really reassured because a lot of the comments were like, yeah, like feeling lost is really the first step to finding yourself and finding what you want to do. So that's why I'm kind of having this attitude where I'm going to let myself be lost and I'm going to let myself enjoy and not stress out too much about it, about having a specific plan, a specific path that I must follow. All I know though is that I want to prioritize making content that I love and that I'm proud of and that showcases my best work, because I think I've been really slacking the last few months and I really want to change that, because obviously I think I could do better. I think my content could help other people and just be more useful. Although my content, like, is a lot of it is for me because I personally just enjoy making a podcast and making vlogs and stuff. I also want it to be able to be applicable to other people and other people can find what they're looking for too. So that's kind of how I feel. I think I'm going to end the podcast there, honestly, today. It's a really short episode, but just wanted to let you know that I'm kind of regrouping. I'm going through a phase right now where I'm just not sure what I want to do, but I'll be back actually, the podcast is not taking a break because I pre-filmed some episodes, but next week is pretty exciting because it's Valentine's Day next week for you guys, and I filmed an episode with my boyfriend, so get excited for that. It's really funny. It was pretty funny the day that we recorded it. We really liked it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you only listen to podcasts, then I hope you keep enjoying the podcast, and I want to keep finding topics that resonate with me and can help you. And if you watch my vlogs, like if you know me in real life, then I hope you enjoy. I'm just kind of going through a growth phase right now where I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing in my life and how I want to help others. But anyways, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed this episode, I guess. I will see you in my next one. Bye.
And I was like, yo.